Ivanka Trump slammed cancel culture and viewpoint discrimination in a recorded commencement speech after a Kansas university canceled her appearance in response to massive backlash over the Trump administration's handling of police brutality protests in the past week. Trump, a top White House advisor, labeled the decision by Wichita State University and WSU Tech, a technical training school affiliated with the university, as antithetical to academia in a video of her remarks she posted online Friday. Trump released a recording of the speech on YouTube and Twitter for the 759 graduates of the technical school. "Our nation's campuses should be bastions of free speech," Trump wrote in a tweet alongside the video of the speech. "Cancel culture and viewpoint discrimination are antithetical to academia. Listening to one another is important now more than ever." Trump praised the graduating class as wartime graduates facing challenges like the novel coronavirus pandemic, which she said the U.S. was confronting effectively, thanks to the strength of industry the technical students were primed to contribute to. "Our nation is beating back the virus through the strength and skill, muscle and might of the American worker," she said. Trump's speech also included a nod to WSU Tech President Dr. Sherry Utash, who was appointed by the president to the American Workforce Policy Advisory Board, which Ivanka co-chairs. The controversy began on Thursday, when the school's announcement prompted a sharp open letter by Jennifer Ray, an associate professor of photography at WSU, saying she was horrified and disgusted by Trump's invitation and asked the university to cancel. "To our students of color, and to me, inviting Ivanka Trump to speak right now sends the message that WSU Tech does not take diversity seriously," Ray wrote. The letter had received 488 signatures of support as of Saturday morning. Protests sprung up in cities across the U.S. and the world to push back after George Floyd, a black Minneapolis man, died after a white police officer kneeled on his neck for nearly 9 minutes. The officers involved have since been charged, but protests have sought to call out the long history of brutality against minorities by American police officers. The Trump administration drew confusion and criticism this last week when the president used officers to deploy tear gas and rubber bullets to make way for a photo op in front of a Washington, D.C. church a block from the White House. The New York Times later reported that Ivanka had called for the photo shoot. Hours after Trump's speech was announced, the two schools announced in a joint statement late Thursday that Trump's appearance was canceled after widespread backlash from students, professors, and others. Utash wrote in a statement announcing that Trump was canceled from the agenda that the timing of the announcement was insensitive. Arkansas Sen.